It's officially September and the end of summer is here. I've got a big basket full of a bunch of stuff that I'm ready to let go. You guys told me in my last video where I showed you what I declutter that you enjoy those types of videos, so I'm back again with another one to share with you what I'm letting go and hopefully give you some ideas on what you can let go in your own homes. Basket I have this month is pretty heavy, and I do have some other stuff that could not fit in here that I'm also letting go that I'll show at the end. But first things first, I'm going to show these together. So it's a sports bra and these workout leggings. I'm letting go of this sports bra because after I wore it the last time, I realized that I don't really like it anymore. The material has been wearing out. I've washed it a million times and it's getting kind of old and worn out, so I think it's time to let that go. As well as with these workout pants, I got these few years ago and there's nothing wrong with these pants. They're still in good condition. There is a little tiny hole on them, but it's not that big of a deal. But I'm letting these go because I have new workout pants that can replace these and I don't need this one anymore. Next, I'm letting go of this big old water bottle. I've had this for a while as well. I had this company send it to me a while ago to just talk about on YouTube, and I've been using it ever since. It's a really great bottle. My only problem with it is that when it's summertime or I want some really cold water, it does not keep my water cold at all. That's why I love the insulated water bottles like my Hydro Flask. That keeps my water nice and cold forever, and this one just keeps your water at room temperature. And I personally like to drink really cold water, especially when it's hot and humid, and I prefer that over this. So I'm going to let go of this because I actually got a new one from my Buy Nothing group. I have one already that's in white, and then I got this purple one from my Buy Nothing group, and I just would rather have 2 Hydro Flasks than one of these. Since I have this one now, I prefer it much better than this one, and I don't think I'm letting go of my white Hydro Flask yet, just because I like having 2. I don't know, that's personal preference. I might let go of the other one, but I definitely don't need this one anymore. I'm ready to donate it. Next, I'm getting rid of this book. I got this book from my Buy Nothing group and I'm ready to put it back to the group. I had read it and I thought it was something that I was going to enjoy reading, but as I was going through this book, I realized that I'm not really liking it, and I did finish the book just because I'm one of those people that once you start reading something, even if you're not enjoying it, I kind of like push myself through to finish it. So I did, and after I finished it, I realized that it's not something that I want to reread or keep in my collection, so I'm ready to pass this back to the Buy Nothing group. So I just got back from my trip a few days ago from New Orleans, and when I travel, I have this little pouch where I like to keep small accessories that I can find easily in my backpack. That way they're not just all thrown in there and I can't find things as I'm digging them, so I like to put them in a pouch, and this is my pouch now. I'm so upset. I don't even know how this happened. I literally had some stuff packed in here like my gum, my wallet, portable battery charger, my phone charger in here. I threw this in my backpack that I used to travel with, and I don't know what happened from here on the way over there. Something must have happened in the plane because as soon as I opened my backpack and I saw my bag, it just became destroyed. I honestly don't even know what happened. If you think you have an idea, please let me know, because there was nothing in my backpack that could have spilled and ruined this. I just arrived at the airport, and when I looked in my bag, I noticed that it was just peeling. Not sure if it's because of the humidity or the hot weather. I honestly have no idea, but anyway, I really like this bag. It was a nice leather bag where I could store things in, and now it's ruined, so it's gonna go. Next is this drawstring bag This is actually something that my partner is decluttering, and he put it in my basket to declutter, so this is his. He's letting this go. He doesn't have a need or a use for it, so maybe someone else can use that. I'm letting go of these pants. They're like jogger type pants. They're very flowy and comfy since I don't really like wearing jeans too much anymore, and it's been too hot to wear leggings. I've been wearing these all summer. They're just super light material, and even though they were great for the summer, I just don't see myself wearing this anymore. I do have new pants that could replace these instead, so I'm going to let these go. This next thing I'm decluttering kind of matches my pants. Has like the same type of print. I just noticed that. Anyway, I'm letting go of this mug. I actually received a plant in here. It was super adorable, and I was able to keep it alive. Eventually it just died, so I threw out the soil and the plant, and then I kept the mug, but I don't need another mug. If you guys know me and have seen my videos, you guys know that I do like to collect mugs, and I just didn't need another one. I'm letting go of these two nail polishes. I'm letting these go because, first of all, they're very old. Second of all, when I do try to use this on my nails, the paint is just super chunky and not nice anymore. So these are just gonna go to the trash. At this point, I only have about 1 or 2 nail polishes left in my collection, and then I don't see myself really buying any more nail polish. I don't typically do my nails, so I don't think I'll be purchasing any new ones, at least for now. I'm letting go of this little hook. So this came with one of my dishcloths, the ones that are reusable, and you can hang your little towel to dry. You can stick it on the wall in your kitchen. Since I don't have the cloth anymore, I can let go of this piece that came with it. This next one is a Kindle e-reader book cover, and I'm letting this go because my neighbor ended up letting me borrow / keep her Kindle that she no longer wanted. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to buy a Kindle for myself just because I personally like to have physical books. So I wanted to give it a try, and my neighbor lent me her Kindle. I think at this point she said I can keep it, so we're keeping it. But I didn't really like the cover that it came with. If you open it in the inside, you can see that it's kind of dirty. So I'm going to just get rid of this and maybe find myself a new Kindle cover if I want to keep the Kindle. I'm letting go of these mason jar lids. So after a while, the mason jar lids get pretty rusty, and I have these plastic ones that I ordered from Amazon now that just are so much better than this because those don't rust, they don't have any issues. These ones just get really rusty over time, so gonna get rid of these. I'm letting go of this cute little brush holder. So over at my sink in my kitchen, I have this little wooden brush that sits here, and underneath here you can put your soap and water in. And so when you have your brush on top, you can like push it down, and when you push down here, it dispenses the soap so you can scrub all your dishes with it. But I didn't like it because after a couple of uses, I would notice that the water in here would get really murky and dirty looking. So I feel like it was kind of wasteful to have the soap and water sitting in here and then get kind of dirty in here, and I didn't want to use that while doing the dishes. So I found that it was kind of wasteful because I had to dump it out and then add more soap and water to this. So even though I really like it, it looked pretty cute on my kitchen sink, I'm gonna let it go. I'm also going to let go of these little LED cube lights. So I've had these for a very long time. I got these from my first job out of college, so I've had these for a long time, and I just don't really use them anymore. I did use them at one point just to illuminate the bathroom. Also, these come in handy if you like to go camping. They just have this button down here. You can brighten the light, change the color, so it's pretty fun. It was very convenient at the time. I did use these a lot, and then I actually forgot I had these until I looked in my tools the other day and I found these, and I'm like, well, I haven't used this in forever, so we're gonna let them go. If you guys saw my last video where I organized my home with some Temu products, you guys might have remember seeing these little kitchen dish towel holders, and I just don't need this many. I have that one in my kitchen. It's been working great, but I don't know what to do with all of these. So I'm going to maybe give it to someone who can use them. Something that's a little bit harder to let go is this bag from Michael Kors. I got this for Christmas a few years ago from my mom, and the reason why I'm letting it go is because I'm being realistic with myself. I'm not using it, and I haven't used it in maybe over a year or two. It's just been sitting in my closet and it just doesn't get used anymore, but I did use it a lot and it's still in really good condition, so I put it up for sale and I actually just sold it today, so that's why I have this box right here. I'm going to ship it off and hopefully this person that bought it can use it and enjoy it. This was really handy when I was working in an office 5 days a week, and I was able to fit everything that I needed for the day in this tote. But since I work from home mainly now, I don't really carry big totes or purses anymore, and now I just have a smaller bag because I don't really go anywhere. So this one is hard for me to let go because my mom did give this to me as a Christmas present, but I know I'm not going to use it in the future or anytime soon, especially since I haven't used it for a couple years. So we're going to ship this off today and someone else can use it. I'm going to declutter this microphone. I actually have been wanting one to do my voiceovers for my YouTube videos for a while now, but they're kind of pricey. So I have not invested in one yet. So when I saw that my Buy Nothing group was giving it away, I jumped at the opportunity because I really wanted to try it out. So luckily I got this for free, obviously, and tested it out for a couple of my YouTube videos, but I personally did not have a great experience with it. I also don't like how bulky this is. You can use this end right here to basically like tie this onto your desk so that this can stand up. I also don't have much room to have this sitting on my desk, so I actually do want to look for a smaller microphone so that I can do my voiceovers for my videos, but this one did not work out for me, so I'm going to put this back in my Buy Nothing group. I tried this Soylent meal replacement the other day and I tried to like it, but honestly I just was not a fan of this flavor. I'm going to post this in my Buy Nothing group. Maybe someone in there wants to try this out, or maybe they already like it, but it just wasn't for me. And I wish I liked it because I usually like having these powdered meal replacements, but just not a fan of this flavor, so we're gonna give this away. So that's everything that I'm decluttering so far this summer. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this and maybe you got some ideas on what you can declutter in your own home. Comment down below what you are decluttering for the summer or for the end of the month. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel, and also subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.